Hey folks, and welcome back. In the last couple of videos, we went ahead and focused on the different views within the construction window, both the standard view and the classic view. And now I'd like to stay in the same ballpark and go ahead and cover some of these drop-down menus that you see up top. First, I want to go ahead and talk about this one right here, which is where you will select any additional expansion packs, should you have them, okay? All you do is click on it, and then it'll show you everything that you have access to, okay? Should you decide you want something from the Hit Factory, you just click on it, and it'll go ahead and it'll load up the default Hit Factory kit. All right, and the same thing applies to any Easy Drummer kit or Easy Expansion kit. Watch here. This is the default Easy Drummer kit. Okay, and next I'll go ahead and just grab, I don't know, the electronic kit. There you go. It's as easy as that. And once you understand it, it becomes second nature to just click on it and grab whatever you need and start making music. And next, I want to go ahead and look at the Load Save menu right here. Now, whenever you click on it, the first thing you notice is it says Combine Preset, and then they have a little sub-menu to the right. Some of you might be wondering what a combined preset is, and the best explanation that's been given to me so far is that it's a preset on steroids. Okay? But it makes sense because this is definitely more than just your average preset, you know what I mean? Right now, TuneTrack has included with the Avatar kit a whole bunch of combined presets. Now, what does that mean to me and you? Well, that means that TuneTrack has gone ahead and they have tuned drums, they have set articulations, envelopes, mixer settings, plugins, and their settings as well, and routing, and they've given it to us, okay? And like I said, you can see they've got a lot going on here. Let's just go ahead and try one real quick. Let's try Let It Bleed and see what happens. Next, we're going to see this Load Combined Presets window, and here is where we can choose to have certain aspects loaded up or not. For example, if I have a drum kit that I like and I want to keep it, but I want to utilize the other settings, I would simply uncheck drum kit. You follow me? And everything else applies as well. Now, I will go into more detail later on, but for now, I just wanted to show this to you. You can also choose to have the mixer settings load up as well, and I think that's extremely cool. All you do from that point is press OK, and then everything starts loading up for you. But it sounds good, and there are a lot of presets to choose from, and if nothing else, it is an excellent place to get started. Moving right along, let's get back in the Load Save menu. If you go down, you're going to see next on the list is User Presets, okay? Now, if you decide to create a user preset, this is where it will show up later on. Let me give you an example. We're going to go ahead and build off of this Let It Bleed preset, okay? Now, there's a couple things I want to change. Let's go ahead and change the snare drum real quick. Let's choose this 13-inch. And let me see here. I want to get a chine over there. There we go. We'll do that one. All right, and let's go ahead and add a cymbal right here. And then let's just, let's go ahead and get a really low tom right here. And to save it as my own combined preset, I would go back to this menu, go to the right, come on down to Save As. And then it's going to ask me, hey, what all do you want to save on it? Well, let's go ahead and save it all. Press OK. It's going to ask you for a name, and you can just name it already. Press Save, and now the next time you decide you want to pull that setting up, all you have to do is go to Combine Presets, come on down to User Presets, and check it out. Just name it already. The rest of it is pretty self-explanatory. We just did a Save As, Save, you're familiar with that, Delete, and Manage in Finder/Explore. It's going to bring up an operating window that says Combined. You see here, Combined Preset, just name it already. And this is how you would go ahead and manage all those folders and settings should you decide to rename it or move it or whatever. Let's say, for example, you got a buddy over in Wisconsin or over in Germany somewhere that wants to use your preset. How do you do it? Well, you could sit there and explain every little piece in detail to them, or you could go ahead and come back up here to the Load Save menu, come down to Save Project, and then you'll be greeted with a Save Sampler State window. Now, what this is it's going to take basically a snapshot of everything you've got going on so that regardless of your buddy's host or whatever they're using DAW-wise, they will be able to pull up this project. Let's go ahead and name it for my buddy. And it's going to be stored in the cool presets for Superior 2, which I covered that in an earlier video. Now I'm going to press save, okay? Next on the list is going to be the load project option. Now let me show you this real quick. It's pretty cool because whenever you press it, you're going to get a new window. It says load sampler state. Now I'm going to go ahead and choose Lively Rock. And then it'll go ahead and load everything up for me. It loaded everything that was on that combined preset, okay? And that's cool. I'm ready to rock and roll, right? Well, not quite. Let me show you something. Let's go ahead and get back into my user preset. Just name it already. Set everything up just like I had it originally. But let's try something else real quick. Instead of loading it as a project, let's load the project as a combined preset and watch what happens. We're going to be greeted with the same window, okay, except it says load sampler state. And now let me go ahead and just click on that one right there, Fat Metal, and hit open. Now I'm going to be asked what aspects of that preset I want to load. This gives me the option to go ahead and, I don't know, keep the drum set that I'm using at the moment. So I'm going to tell it I don't want to load the drum kit used with that preset. I want to keep my own drum kit. So I'm going to go ahead and uncheck that box. You understand? And then also, let's see here. Let's go ahead and not change the pitch. I want to keep the pitch of my combined user preset. And then I'm going to go ahead and press OK. And it loads everything except for those items I did not have checked. You understand? There you go. And that, my friends, is what the load and save menu can do for you, okay? It's very cool stuff, and I hope I helped you understand it a little better. Y'all stick around, because in the next video, I'm going to go ahead and cover these next two drop-down menus right there. Thanks so much for watching. See you later.